Coolmoon fans and mobile DVR recording camera system. This is a DVR machine. I haven't used it per se as being on the road yet, obviously, because Ratchet's not on the road yet. But yeah, so they have a in here you have your SD card, and you can click that there. You get a set of keys. Not that I'm really worried. It's only going to be road use. It's not like it's a top secret vault bank. But yeah, you can get to lock it, and so you can't open that anymore. And I've powered it up with toggle switches. Or you power it up with toggle switches. So this is the mobile DVR power button, and above that I've got my monitor button, which I've put an extra LED, so when you see that it's on, it comes up red, extra red, and so that'll flash up. And so when this is on standby mode and pretty much free power because it's running off my big solar panel battery under there. So when it's on standby, it's pretty much keeping all its information. I haven't set all the information that I want on it yet for when I'm driving, but yeah, so it's on a standby mode. Punch up the power there, you will start seeing it start powering up and flickering on, and extra lights will come up. This has 4G, it's got internet and GPS capabilities, so it can monitor the speed while I'm driving with on the camera when it's recording. So I don't know if that's a good thing if I go over the speed limit, but not that I go over the speed limit often, but everyone makes mistakes. But as you can see, there's the Corolla in the front, spare car, and the Divi van that I'm still trying to get around to doing some more work on. The next thing I've got to do on the Divi van, I have to get the the hydraulic. I've got to get a new hydraulic line going to the front cooler for the transmission fixed, because it hasn't got one there, or a brand new replacement. And so that's a camera view from outside. So it's got 4 cameras, and there's a camera up on top of one side of the pod, on the other, and then the 2 rear cameras. And the good thing about that is from inside the pod I can watch it if I wanted to, and it's got I put the swivel, so I can swivel it pretty much flat there. I've now obviously removed the metal grid that I had there, and I can view from the driving position as well. So if I stopped at a red light or whatever, I can easily turn around and look at the cameras and see how they're going. This has also got, I don't know if the remote control, as far as if I wanted to use it on the screen there, because the infrared will be somewhere on the front of this to use a remote control. It does come with a USB, so you probably can do an extension USB and put a mouse in there and operate it if you wanted to sit in there and operate it. This is a bit of a, there's my tinting. That's a bit of a view from looking from the pod onwards into the cab. That's my ministry for what do they call it on the police things? The Ministry for Communications or something. Anyway, how they set up all the radio and all that. So again, going up to what I showed on a very small video of the Coolmoon fans running. So these fans, they normally only go in computer PC cases. So I don't know if I'm a first of putting PC cooling fans inside an actual car, but I had to extend the wires a lot. They pretty much, I think it's this one. No, it's the radio. It's this one. So this one comes up as a blue LED and gets the fans running. And you can feel the nice coolness in there. So I can have those running if it's a really, really hot day and keep up the top of the pod hot cool. So it's going to have two benefits of having some fancy colours when it's operating. I'm still waiting for like a graphic equalizer Coolmoon edition LED light, which I'm going to put across there. Two I've got coming, and one will face out and one will face in, and it'll be voice sensitive or music sound sensitive, so you'll see like a graphic equalizer moving. And on this one, is it this one? No, not that one, this one. Yeah, sometimes you have to click that a couple of times to get the lights working. It's just to hit the power, like send a voltage up there and wake them up. So that's the fans. I've got another, oh, it fell down. Must have got hot the other day, very hot. So I'm going to have to fix that Coolmoon modulator. So yeah, I've got another Coolmoon control box modulator thing as well. They can take, I think, up to, I think it's 8 on one side and 8 on the other, I think. There's a fair few control plugs that you can put in there. But yeah, this is these ones in the day. Pretty cool. And then you got your, obviously you got your control. You can go yellow or your orange and change it up. There's your nice blues. So they're pretty fun. And I have activated this from outside the car, so they work pretty well. Just throw that there. I've got to neaten up all my wires, of course, and I'm also in the very near future, I've got a power point to go, like you can hook up like in your caravan parks. I've got an outlet power thing for outside, and that's the white big cable just sitting there. It hasn't been put into a fuse box yet, so this is pretty much my powered area. This runs all my solar power battery and everything that's connected to it. This is pretty much my light, the heart of it. Yeah, so getting there. You can just turn it off like that, too easy. And so yeah, so that's the DVR machine. It's good, I think, having 4 cameras. When I'll be driving along, I'll be putting, well, it'll record all, and I might make, whether I put it on this channel or make just a Ratchet cam channel of what this ambulance captures. See how we go. May just stick it on here as well. Anyway, that's an update, and I don't know if I've shown this before too much, but this is the solar panel control boxes. It shows a nice smiley face of getting the sun. Yeah. So that's it. Enjoy.